Tesla just shut down production of the Model S and Model X and converted the factory to build 1 million humanoid robots per year. Boston Dynamics Atlas won Best Robot at CES 2026, and it's going into Hyundai car factories. A startup nobody heard of 2 years ago just raised capital at a $39 billion valuation. The humanoid robot race just went from science fiction to factory floor, and it's a $200 billion market by 2035. For decades, humanoid robots were lab demos and YouTube videos, backflips and dance moves. Impressive but useless. That changed at CES 2026. Boston Dynamics unveiled a fully electric production atlas, not doing backflips but doing parts sequencing in a mock Hyundai factory, walking into disorganized staging areas, identifying heavy components using Google DeepMind's reasoning AI, and placing them precisely on assembly lines. Its torso spun 180 degrees while its legs stayed planted. That's not a party trick, that's a worker. Hyundai plans to deploy Atlas in its Savannah, Georgia factory by 2028. Trainable on most tasks in less than a day. Can lift 110 pounds. Meanwhile, Tesla announced that Optimus Gen 3 is coming this year, described as an incredibly capable robot that can learn by observing human behavior. Musk said Optimus will eventually represent 80% of Tesla's total value. The Fremont factory is being converted to produce 1 million units annually. 5 companies are leading this race. Tesla has the manufacturing scale. Nobody else can produce a million of anything this complex. Target price $20,000 to $30,000 per unit, 10,000 unique components. Musk says they'll eventually build 10 to 100 million per year. Internal demand alone justifies the investment. Boston Dynamics has the deepest robotics expertise, 30+ years from MIT. Atlas is the most physically capable humanoid ever built. Hyundai owns 80%. A potential IPO could value the company at 21 to 85 billion. Figure AI raised at a $39 billion private valuation. Their robots are already working shifts at BMW factories. IPO watch list for 2026 or 2027. Agility Robotics makes Digit, already deployed in Amazon warehouses, picking and packing boxes. Real revenue, real deployment. Boring and beautiful. And 1X Technologies just launched Neo, a consumer humanoid robot at $20,000 pre-orders. That's the moment this goes from industrial to personal. Most of the pure-play robotics companies are private, but there are clear ways in. NVIDIA is the safest bet. Their Isaac Sim platform trains virtually every humanoid robot before it takes a single real step. Boston Dynamics, Figure AI, Agility, 1X, Sanctuary AI, all running on NVIDIA. When the entire industry needs one company's tools, that company wins regardless of who builds the best robot. Tesla is the highest conviction direct play. If Optimus works at scale, Musk's claim that it becomes worth more than the car business and full self-driving combined might not be hyperbole. For component suppliers, Qualcomm's Dragonwing chips power robot connectivity. Harmonic Drive makes the actuators. MP Materials supplies the rare earth magnets in every motor. These are the picks and shovels plays for the robotics build-out. Now the bear case. Musk's timelines are historically aggressive. Optimus is still doing basic tasks and is not in usage in a material way. Figure AI's $39 billion valuation is on a few hundred deployed units. Most of these companies won't survive the shakeout, and the labor market implications are massive. If humanoid robots replace factory workers at scale, the political and regulatory backlash could be enormous. So what's the chaos capital take? The robotics boom is real. The technology just crossed from demo to deployment, but it's extremely early. NVIDIA is the safest way in. You own the entire ecosystem. Tesla is the highest upside bet if you believe Musk can execute. And Boston Dynamics' potential IPO could be the defining moment that unlocks pure-play robotics investment for retail. Morgan Stanley forecasts 10% of U.S. households owning a humanoid by 2050. If that happens, this is the biggest industrial revolution since the internet. The first factories are already being redesigned for robot workers. The first consumer models are already taking pre-orders. The question isn't whether humanoid robots are coming. It's whether you're invested before the world figures that out. The capital markets are chaos. Embrace it, and I'll see you in the next video.